I was given a glass of Kool-Aid, and so were the other children. This Kool-Aid was spiked with LSD. It was horrible.
The program was known by its codename, MK Ultra.
They said it was for safety. They said it was for progress. But power don't experiment on itself. Needles in the daylight, paperwork at night, sign behind the curtain under fluorescent light. No warrant for your body, no contract for your mind. Consent is just a rumor when control's the price. Penthouse politicians, lab coats in the shade, freedom in a petri dish. Watch it slowly fade. They called it research, they called it war, they called it necessary, while they locked the door. When the state fears thought, it starts to test the soul. When the leash gets tight, they say it's for control. MK Ultra, government and Moses. MK Ultra, power overdoses. They don't need your chains if they can shape your mind. Break the will inside you, leave the shell behind. MK Ultra, freedom under anesthesia. Black sites and briefcases, funded by your wage, your tax dollars paying for a mental cage. Chemical compliance, shot the doubt away, turn dissent to silence, medicate the grave. You think it's just history, declassified lies, but surveillance blooms in digital skies. Different decades, same hand, different mask, same plan. When rulers fear the people, they program the man. They don't burn the books, they rewrite the brain. They don't need the gun when obedience remains. MK Ultra, architect of trauma. MK Ultra, engineered persona. If liberty is sacred, why is it always redacted? Why is the truth diluted? Why is the will extracted? MK Ultra, freedom under anesthesia. You don't see the cage if the bars are in your head. You don't fight the leash if you think you chose the thread. Small government, that was the lie. Power never shrinks, it multiplies. insider.
The whole thing was basically discovered because of a whistleblower named John Marks, who wrote the first book really about the program called The Search for the Manchurian Candidate. There were congressional hearings here in the United States in the mid-70s after it had been exposed. And during those hearings, the CIA finally admitted that this program existed. They admitted that it was probably not the right thing to do, but they feigned innocence. You know, the CIA knew that it was breaking, you know, every moral, ethical, and legal law in the books to do these experiments.
They all were behind it. They all knew what they were doing, but they weren't doing it out of care or love. They were doing it out of military and political reasons.